It's an interesting question in history, but how did France and Germany become friends? I mean, historically, they haven't exactly had the best relations. I think that's putting it mildly. I mean, you had Napoleon taking out Prussia, Prussia later humiliating France, the terrible back-and-forth slaughter that was World War I, and then of course you have the Germans occupying France in World War II. It's not exactly what I would call a conducive history to good relations. In fact, the traditional role of relations between these two powers was seen as French-German enmity, which was the idea that the two powers were naturally rivals and would unavoidably have hostile relations with one another. That was one of the key driving factors behind German unification and the Franco-Prussian War in the first place. But all that was set aside after World War II in the 1960s, where the two leaders of West Germany and France, Charles de Gaulle and Konrad Adenauer, set aside their differences specifically in order to create a better environment for the future, thus giving us the Elysee Treaty, a document which called for cooperation at the highest level between these two powers on all matters, whether defense or just for the youth.